Hey everybody, it's a Saturday. Amber is at her baby shower, so I've got some free time to myself. I'm waiting for my mate Alan to come pick me up, and he's going to take me out for a duck shoot in a paddock. I've only tried duck shooting once when I was a kid. I built a mai next to an effluent pond and managed to shoot one duck, so hopefully I'll be able to knock a couple over this afternoon and get some good footage for you guys to watch. I'll show you what my rifles of choice, oh not rifles, shotguns of choice are when we get out there. Boy, that's a fancy looking haircut. How's it going?
Mate. Good, mate. Two come in and land, and you see another 10 coming in.
Yeah.
You let those two stay on the ground, and you don't shoot until those other 10 are really close. Instead of, you know, shoot the two that come in and the other ones turn away. Here you go.
Here they come. We're out on the farm, ready to go. Just going to head over to the blind. I'll show you the shotguns I'm going to be using this afternoon, and we'll get into it. There we go, we've got a cut down 12 gauge side by side and a single shot 410 bolt action. Nothing like this new fancy one.
Semi-automatic car.
First two ducks down. Mean got it with the old side by side. Here's the first two ducks. Things had slowed down a little bit, and four more came in, and we fired 5 shots and managed to put one down, and then finished it off with the 410. So both antique rifles got a bit of a blood today. It's last light. Well, it's coming real dark now, so hopefully the birds will start moving into the paddock. Run, Forrest! Pretty dark now, but piling them up, taking dirt naps. Managed to shoot one with the 410, one with the 12 gauge. Alright, it's the next day. I'm sorry I didn't get a lot of, well, any footage of us actually shooting, but because it was coming into last light, we didn't have a lot of time to be mucking around with actually videoing. I wanted to shoot stuff. But it was a pretty good result. The old sawn off shotgun got the first duck kill, and it got quite a few parries down, which was awesome. And then I finished one off that came down, but it was only winged, and I finished that one off with the 410. So both of the old guns got a good usage. So that was exciting. Thanks Alan for taking me out. I'm now going to process said ducks. There they are. 6 of the things, and I'm not even going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I've never done this before, but Alan gave me a couple of tips, so I'm going to give it a good go. I'm going to breast a couple and pluck a couple and keep the whole bird for roasting. Yeah. Got my Mercator knife here, and best knife I've ever owned. So there's the breasts of all the ducks that I shot yesterday. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I plucked one completely, but it took too long and I was impatient, so I just took the breasts off the rest. Yeah, stay tuned for Pimp My Rifle with Calvin. Welcome to Pimp My Rifle with Calvin. Today we're going to be pumping out my Tikka T3 rifle stock. We got this paint here, some camouflage paint, some different shades. We're going to take some of the sandpaper and we're going to rough up the stock, and so the paint will adhere to it, and then we'll work out the colour scheme we're going to go for. Now, I know that it's pointless camouflaging a stock when you've got a stainless steel barrel and stainless steel rings and that. That's not the point of it. It's just because I think it might look cool, and it's not exactly an expensive stock, so I don't really care. So yeah, watch this space. Everybody's seen that the movie Shooter, and that awesome scene when Mark Wahlberg's just spray painting his rifle on the rocks in a stream bed. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Next, just going to give it a rub down with some rubbing alcohol, get all the dust off. There it is, hanging up in the spray booth. Now we've got these colours to choose from. It's like a brown, an olive, a sand colour, and a woodland green. Now I don't do a lot of hunting in the desert, so probably not going to start with the sand colour as a base. I'm thinking probably the olive's the best colour. Spray it with some olive, and then I'm going to do that classic look with you get some leaves and a bit of bit of sackcloth and stuff, and I'm going to do layers over the top of it. So hopefully it turns out good. We'll wait and see. Get right in there. Don't want to go too thick and end up having to wipe it off. This is actually the same colour I painted my shotgun. There it is, the base coat's on. It's still drying. I've got a couple of runs, a little bit, just here, and there you can see, but it's okay. We're not trying to enter any competitions. We'll keep that drying, and then we'll come back and do a second coat. We're going to layer it on real thick, because no doubt it's all going to get smacked off in the bushes anyway, but could look pretty cool. I'm thinking I might just do some like random tiger stripes on it with the brown and the sand color, and then I'm thinking maybe using some of this where's it gone, using some of this scrim stuff, this army sweat rag, and I'm going to spray over that with maybe the green color at the end, the woodland green. Just waiting for it to dry. I just don't want it to rain. It's on and off. We'll see how we get on. Here are a lot of feathers from plucking those ducks. Okay, we're doing brown now. It's quite red, but it might dry different. I think that looks pretty good. I kind of just went a bit freehand and lost all my my plans. My plans just sort of went out the window and I just started spraying stuff. I don't know. I reckon it looks pretty cool. What do you reckon? Okay, it's dried. I've put it back together now and I think it looks pretty slick. Have a look. Well, that was the first installment of Pimp My Rifle. There probably won't be another one. I've only got so many things I can paint. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. Bit of duck shooting. I'm not sure what'll be happening next. We've got a month until baby comes, so I'm a bit restricted to how far I can go out. But keep up to date. I wrote an article and chucked it on the website yesterday. Just, yeah, keep a lookout on the social media platforms and you'll see what I'm up to.